We're at Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek right now interviewing Sylvia Browne. Today's June 2nd, 2010. Sylvia, how did you first get into this field?
Well, I really got into this field because I come from a long line of psychics, about 300 years, so I was actually born this way. And my grandmother, of course, was a working psychic in Kansas City, Missouri.
All right, what was the moment that you first realized you had your skills?
They tell me I did things at 3, that I knew who was coming, who was going to answer the phone, who was going to be on the phone. But at 5, I remember knowing that both of my great-grandmothers were going to die. And sure enough, they did, and that scared me to death. So I ran to my grandmother, who was a working psychic, and she said, "Oh, please don't worry about that. They went to God's house." That's what she called heaven.
Great. What is your most interesting interaction with the spirits and afterlife?
I think the most interesting, for 54 years, how do I pick out the most interesting? I think by finding lost children, or solving cases, or giving closure to people that have lost a loved one. I think that's probably one of the most satisfying things. Or having people come up to me and say, "I never believed in God until I read your book."
Right. Any really unusual experiences you've had?
Well, I guess to the normal person there'd be a lot of unusual experiences. I've been on hauntings, and I think comes off the top of my head, that's incredible. Did a piece on Toys R Us. It's probably the most used photograph, authenticated photograph of a ghost.
What is a tip you would give the average person in using energy for healing?
All you have to do really, they don't have to pay a fortune for healing. All they have to do is put their hands on the top of a person's head, ask the white light of the Holy Spirit to surround both of them, and then ask for God's grace to come to them, to the person. And I swear to you, anybody can heal.
Wonderful. And now what's actually in the works for you? What do you have planned for your future?
Well, I'm really on a press junket for my new book, My Psychic Life in 2 Worlds, which I really wrote to show people that I was, human, that I had the same failings, that I had the same pitfalls that everybody else has. I think people think psychics can see for themselves. They can't. You've never heard of a surgeon operating on themselves. So I can help you or someone else, but I can't see the thing for me.
All right, well, great. Well, good luck with everything, and thanks for coming to Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek.
Oh, I love it here.